So, Taurus, um, I'm going to say this, and that is you are forgiven, you are forgiving, and you will be forgiving when the time presents itself where you're able to position yourself to where you will be open to forgiving. Okay. With this one step at a time, your I am messages. I see the mountain ahead and dedicate myself to taking one small step at a time. I make progress by staying focused on the present moment, the current task. Thus, I regain my ease of living. And there you are, moving forward again. All right, Taurus. So I don't want you to run away from this challenge. And the fact that you are aware before the upcoming weekly arises, you'll be able to go into this upcoming weekly with ease and with peace. Okay. All right. What words of advice do you have for Taurus? What words of advice do you have for my Taurus? What words of advice do you have for Taurus? Honesty. And honesty says this, Taurus: I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. I want you to take time with being honest with yourself. How you feel is how you feel, and the way you think is your train of thinking. Honesty is the best policy. And when it comes to transitioning, and in this transition, it's change. And what needs to change, you may not be ready for. Forgiving someone, forgiving yourself. When you have flashbacks, be honest with yourself of how those flashbacks make you feel. The bottom of the deck, I'll wait. It says grief. Okay. If you're another zodiac sign and you resonate with this reading, Taurus as a reading, either you are dealing with the Taurus or you have Taurus placements. In regards to this grief, I care about you. This health is following grief. Okay. Thing is an opportunity to appreciate it. Is that right? Okay. Now, are we talking? Are we talking? Uh. Are you okay? You know how people be like, "Yeah, that's my dog." Are you talking about like a person? Or are you talking about a dog? I just want to make sure. I need you to listen to the thoughts that you are having. Um, what is the advice for Taurus's thoughts? Oh, okay. is is your dog a baby? Oh, your dog's name is Mamacita. What is the advice for how Taurus how Taurus's mind is talking to Taurus? What is the advice? The Seven of Swords is in reverse. The advice is for you to rethink your approach. So if you're having these negative thoughts, for the most part, if it has to do with harm or anything negative, I just say that, you need to tell yourself, these are not my thoughts. Okay. That is the cutest thing, when they act like humans. I swear that is. Ah, oh my. Anything else for Taurus? Words of advice? And Taurus, you will get through this. You can always come back to this live, and be a spiritual guiding light. Share what it is, if you feel comfortable, because there's other Tauruses and other zodiac signs who are going through the same thing that you're going through. Okay. What are the words of advice for my Taurus? So the advice was for you to rethink your approach when it comes to taking action, doing things. But for the most part, you need to remind yourself that those thoughts are not your thoughts. And if they are your thoughts, revenge is not the answer. Especially if it's a guardian or a parent that's no longer here. Forming revenge on the world or people who love you is not the answer, because I really don't feel like that's what you really want to do. I just feel like, however, the way you were taught to think or be, it's kind of like you want to relive it, and you don't have to. You don't have to. Fear. You need to get past this, and you will, when you take one step at a time. Okay? One step at a time. You're going to have moments where you're going to have highs and lows. There's anger, but this here is giving me revenge, and you're being told to transmute that revenge into something positive. All right. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Transmute that revenge into love. All right. What are the messages you have for Taurus for the upcoming weekly? Let Mamacita be a big baby, I guess. Hold on. Taurus, let me tell you what you don't see first. You have within a few weeks success here. So having revenge, you want, it's kind of like, how do I say this? What matters most to you? Family, friends, family in general? For the most part, there's when it comes to this success, there will be understanding. You will access hope. You have peaceful resolution in reverse. No need to worry in reverse. You're not worried. Recovery and no. So you're not worried, but you have a troubled mind. I feel like this is currently, and this is the upcoming weekly. If you really want me to be honest with you, and honest is the best policy. It feels like you don't want to let go of this revenge. For others of my Tauruses, you don't want to let go of anger. That's your safe space. Anger. But if you keep that up, you have to understand Taurus was behind grief. So you don't want to deteriorate your health by holding on to anger or revenge. You will have access to hope, and it will feel like everything gets back, and everything, how do I say this, everything goes back how you hope things is supposed to turn out. It's going to take time. It's kind of like, it's like, I'm talking to a Taurus where, you can't make someone eat a certain type of way, or it's like you have a control mechanism that you need to release. You can't tell someone to breathe a certain way, or stand up a certain way, or talk a certain way. You be you and let everyone else be them. And then this peace settles. And what you hope for, it falls into place. But if you're trying to control a family dynamic, you're not going to be satisfied. Claire, give me the words of advice for this family dynamic for the upcoming weekly. Success, indecision, and discipline. Yeah. So there's the choice, right? In between. This is the control, and this is success. It's challenging between the two. Everything will go accordingly, like you want it to. It won't be perfect, but it will be better than being in control and being mad all the time because it's not flowing the way you want it to flow. When it comes to indecision, it says, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. And this is where you need to release, because it's working for you, but it doesn't work for everyone else. Okay. Love Oracle for Taurus for the upcoming weekly. Love Oracle for my Taurus for the upcoming weekly. Taurus, you have to pay attention to the red flags. It's in reverse. And if you don't get out of this control thing, something's going to happen that's out of your control. What's happening? I can see that. What's happening? Oh, I don't have to. The family splits up. Then it's kind of like you'll be forced to be alone. If you're already alone, you have to let go of control issues for the family to come back together. That was very straight to the point. A Taurus for the upcoming weekly. If it's not family, it's coming together with someone. Let go. It's in reverse. Let go of that control. Taurus, let it go. Can you do that for me? Take one. It's going to do one step at a time. One step. When I say one step at a time, you have to understand the process and the steps. Meaning, for the first step, there is a process, and a process has instructions. You have to first follow the instructions for the first step to get to the next step. Okay? When it comes to letting go, once you let go of the outcome, you will be able to release all emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart, and we'll do everything in our power to protect you, Taurus. Let go of the past. All right. What is my Taurus refusing to see? What is Taurus refusing to see? What is Taurus refusing to see? All right. So I see you no longer. Okay. Let me say this. I see you not, there's two sides of this. I see you no longer entertaining a third party because because this third party has interrupted your household or interrupted your peace in generally. Okay. Now, what you don't see is that this third party, oh my God, played the shit out of you, Taurus. That was the third party's whole intention, to disturb your household, to disturb your life. They completed their task. So you wanting revenge, you don't have any access to this person. So why are you, get your house in order, Taurus? If you don't have a family, get yourself in order. Just chop it as a loss. Regain your peace. All right. Moving forward, what is the frequency that Taurus has access to in the upcoming weekly? Crown chakra. It's all in the head, the head, the head. All right. You've already made the decision of judgment. You need to clear your head. For real, Taurus. Remember, I was telling you to transmute that anger and that revenge. What did I tell you to transmute? I told you to transmute it into I can't remember. I said transmute your anger or revenge. I don't remember what I was guided to tell you because I was channeling. You can rewind this and put it in the comments so it can help someone else. But you, if you open your crown chakra, you then are going to go into a space of um, it's like an upgrade of valuing yourself than devaluing yourself, Taurus. Okay. All right. I believe we pulled your angel guide message, and it was Mother, Father, God, healing perianal issues, and needing to nourish yourself as well. Let me give you overall direction message, and then we're concluding. I love you, Taurus. All right, overall direction message for my Earth sign Taurus, please, for the upcoming weekly. Three of Wands. So there is progress. So you will be successful of taking one step at a time. All right. So the Three of Wands, here is your outcome. It says your plans are in motion and even more opportunities are headed your way to maximize, expand your horizons through travel, study, or business. Reach beyond your comfort zone. Doors will open if you stop limiting yourself. So you're getting out of control issues. You're transmuting that energy into something else. You're keeping yourself busy and you will have progress and you will be successful at this in your upcoming weekly. It looks good, Taurus. All right. I love you. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again. And part 1 is available to you. It's really short, but it is available if you want to check it out. Also, readings have been released on the SGL Tarot Podcast. And if you haven't looked in the upload section, readings have been released there too here on YouTube. All right. You be safe out there, Taurus. Keep in touch.